carriage rocks from side to side, watching the stations passing by,
enjoying this early morning ride underneath the open sky.
The sliding doors open and close, a rhythm that I know so well, following where the journey goes, breaking out of the old shell.
We travel past the city grid, beyond the borders we once drew, leaving the busy things we did, heading out for something new.
The landscape rolling like a screen, fields of green and shades of gray,
The most beautiful I have seen, starting out a brand new day. Moving past the final stop, where the map begins to fade, letting all the worries drop, walking in the path we laid. I'll be on the blue line. The motion feels so smooth and free. Everything is working fine, exactly how it ought to be. Rolling through the morning chill, leaving the heavy thoughts behind. We are moving forward still, leaving the old world out of mind. The ticket inspector walks on through, nodding his head and moving on. I am looking across the aisle at you, bathed in the colors of the dawn.
a bag of fresh beans on the seat,
Bringing a scent of going home. The passing rhythm feels complete, no matter how far we decide to roam. The window reflects a happy face, staring back at me today. We are traveling at our own pace, letting the miles slip away. Moving past the final stop, where the map begins to fade, letting all the worries drop, walking in the path we laid. Out beyond the blue line, the motion feels so smooth and free. Everything is working fine, exactly how it ought to be. Rolling through the morning chill, leaving the heavy thoughts behind. We are moving forward still, leaving the old world out of mind. The tracks are carrying us far, away from all the flashing signs. We know exactly who we are, crossing over the unseen lines. The steady rolling of the wheels, I love the way this journey feels. Out beyond the blue line, the motion feels so smooth and free. Everything is working fine, exactly how it ought to be. Rolling through the morning chill, leaving the heavy thoughts behind. We are moving forward still, leaving the old world out of mind. Out beyond the blue line, out beyond the blue line. We are moving forward still, everything is working fine. The train slows down around the bend, we gather up our things to go. This is a start and not an end, moving gently, moving slow.
clouds begin to hum. Shadows stretch across the floor. I watch the early colors come through the open patio door. The city sleeps a little more. Quiet streets beneath my view. I am tracing patterns on the door, thinking of the words we knew. There is a boundary we crossed, far beyond the usual signs. A place where nothing gets lost, right outside these narrow lines. I pour a cup and take a seat. The morning feels so wide and clear, just observing the empty street. I am glad that we ended up here, past the edge of what we see. There is space for you and me, where the sky meets something new, and everything we feel is true. Way beyond the blue line, we found a quiet rhythm now. Everything is doing fine. We made it here somehow. No more rushing through the days, just this gentle, steady pace. We stepped out of the endless maze into our own secret place. A distant plane draws a white trail, moving slowly through the dawn. It feels like every little detail is exactly where it belongs. You left a jacket on a chair, I hold it close against the chill. There is magic in the air when the world is completely still. I take a sip of calm coffee, let the flavor settle in. We are exactly where we should be. Let the quiet day begin, past the edge of what we see. There is space for you and me, where the sky meets something new, and everything we feel is true. Way beyond the blue line, we found a quiet rhythm now. Everything is doing fine. We made it here somehow. No more rushing through the days, just this gentle, steady pace. We stepped out of the endless maze into our own secret place. The horizon shifting tones, from indigo to simple gray. We are never on our own when the distance fades away, just holding on to this peace, watching all the tension release. Way beyond the blue line, we found a quiet rhythm now. Everything is doing fine. We made it here somehow. No more rushing through the days, just this gentle, steady pace. We stepped out of the endless maze into our own secret place. Way beyond the blue light, way beyond the blue, way beyond. The rooftop plants are covered in dew. I step out into the early air, looking across the avenue without a single worry or care. The potted ferns begin to sway, catching the morning atmosphere. The city is waking miles away, but it is perfectly peaceful here. We cross the boundary in the sky, rising above the concrete gray, watching the early swallows fly, chasing the remnants of the night away. A subtle fragrance drifts along, filling up the open space. It feels like we finally belong right here in this elevated place, breathing in the atmosphere where the altitude is high. Everything becomes so clear underneath the open sky. High beyond the blue line, the air is feeling crisp and clean. Our separate paths have now aligned in the most beautiful unseen. We left the heavy ground below, floating up where we can breathe, taking it easy, taking it slow, finding a world we won't easily leave. The coffee aroma fills the air, mixing with the scent of pine. We are sitting in the garden chair, watching the early sunlight shine. The traffic is a distant hum, a rumble that we barely hear. I'm so glad that we have come to this atmosphere so clear. We water the flowers one by one, enjoying the simple task at hand, waiting for the rising sun to illuminate this quiet land. Breathing in the atmosphere where the altitude is high, everything becomes so clear underneath the open sky. High beyond the blue line, the air is feeling crisp and clean. Our separate paths have now aligned in the most beautiful unseen. We left the heavy ground below, floating up where we can breathe, taking it easy, taking it slow, ceiling fan is turning slow. I'm stretching out my tired arms, feeling the quiet morning grow, safe from the city and its alarms. I walk barefoot across the road, feeling the texture beneath my feet, holding the heavy ceramic mug, making the early routine complete. We stepped away from the turning wheel, found a rhythm that suits us best. I love the way that the mornings feel, now that we finally have a rest. You wander in from the hallway door, leaning against the kitchen wall. We are not rushing around anymore, we do not have to hurry at all.
Gliding into a softer space, moving at a comfortable pace, leaving the heavy weights behind,
seeing what we are gonna find. Miles beyond the blue line, the movement is gentle and free. Everything is going fine, just drifting along. You and me, we traded the running for a walk, letting the pressure float away. No need for the complicated talk, just moving into a brand new day. I slide a window open wide, letting the outside air come in. We have nothing left to hide, letting the easiest hours begin. A sparrow lands on the metal rail, hopping around before taking flight. We left behind the busy trail, stepping out of the endless night. You come over and take my hand, swaying a little from side to side. This is the life that we had planned, with nothing dividing the space inside.
gliding into a softer space, moving at a comfortable pace, leaving the heavy weights behind.
Seeing what we are gonna find. Miles beyond the blue line, the movement is gentle and free. Everything is going fine, just drifting along. You and me, we traded the running for a walk, letting the pressure float away. No need for the complicated talk, just moving into a brand new day. Every step feels lighter now, the gravity does not pull so hard. We made it out of the rush somehow, standing right here in the front yard, letting the momentum slowly die underneath the open sky.
Miles beyond the blue line,
The movement is gentle and free,
everything is going fine.
just drifting along. You and me, we traded the running for a walk, letting the pressure float away. No need for the complicated talk, just moving into a brand new day.
Miles beyond the blue line, miles beyond the blue line,
Just moving into a brand new day. The movement is gentle and free. This little moment that we take is turning into a way to live. We leave the struggle in our way, with so much peacefulness to give. The vinyl seat is cool and smooth. I trace a circle on the wood, finding a quiet way to soothe. The morning feels completely good. The radiator starts to hum, warming the air around my feet. I am so glad that we have come to this little empty street. There is a record playing low, a melody I barely hear, letting the expectations go, making the complications clear. You hand a ceramic cup to me, the heat is spreading through my hand. We are exactly where we want to be, trying to gently understand.
to heavy thoughts, untying all the hidden knots. We found a way to break the mold, letting the simple day unfold. Right out beyond the blue line, we found a shelter from the noise. The frequencies perfectly aligned, finding our own quiet joys. No rushing through the early hours, just letting down our heavy guard, enjoying this little space of ours. Breathing does not feel so hard. The warmth is spreading in my chest, a quiet kind of energy. We finally have a chance to rest, just sitting here, just you and me. The world can wait outside the door. I could not ask for anything more, letting the tension melt away, starting a brand new quiet day. Right out beyond the blue line, we found a shelter from the noise. The frequencies perfectly aligned, finding our own quiet joys. Oh, no rushing through the early hours, just letting down our heavy guard, enjoying this little space of ours. Breathing does not feel so hard. Right out beyond the blue line, beyond the blue line. Breathing does not feel so hard. Enjoying this little space so hard. The music fades into the room. The morning settles in my mind, leaving the yesterday behind, chasing away the lingering gloom. We take it easy now.
The shadows fold against the glass. I watch the early colors start, waiting for the heavy night to pass. A quiet feeling in my heart. Looking down at the empty square, the street lamps flicking off in rows. There is a stillness in the air, a peaceful rhythm no one knows.
We talked about this exact view when everything felt out of reach, finding a way to make it true, learning the lessons we could teach.
I set a warm up on the rail, watching the colors start to shift. This morning tells a different tale,
A slow and steady upward drift. There is a boundary we finally crossed, leaving the static far behind. Nothing important has been lost. Look at the clarity we find, just out beyond the blue line. The morning opens up so wide, everything is doing fine, with nothing left to hide. We stepped into a clearer space, watching the horizon slowly bend, finding our own steady pace, soaking in this golden blend.
a single taxi rolls away, leaving a trail of amber glow. It is the beginning of the day, taking it easy, taking it slow. You walk outside and take a seat, wrapping a blanket on your arm.
The picture is finally complete, sheltered from any kind of harm. The architecture catches fire,
Reflecting on
lost, leaving the static far behind. Nothing important has been lost. Look at the clarity we find just out beyond the blue line. The morning opens up so wide. Everything is doing fine, with nothing left to hide. We stepped into a clearer space, watching the horizon slowly bend, finding our own steady pace, soaking in this golden blend.
The sky is shifting into white,
Erasing all the stars above,
everything is feeling right.
grounded in this simple love.
We do not have anywhere to be,
Just looking out across the sea, just out beyond the blue line. The morning opens up so wide. Everything is doing fine, with nothing left to hide. We stepped into a clearer space, watching the horizon slowly bend, finding our own steady pace, soaking in this golden blend.
just out beyond the
Blue line, just out beyond the blue line. Everything is doing fine, soaking in this golden blend.
The city finally wakes around us.
The morning colors softly fade,
I am happy with the choice we made.
just living in the world we trust.
The metal chairs scrape on the stone, the canvas on and rolling now. I am sitting here but not alone, letting go of every doubt.
The distant bell begins to ring, a steady echo down the street. I listen to the sparrows sing, the morning symphony is sweet.
We walked away from all the screens, leaving the flashing lights behind.
Ooh, stepping into these quiet scenes,
Giving a rest to my own mind.
a bicycle goes rolling past, the tires humming on the brick. We found a peace that is built to last, no longer rushing, no longer quick. Hearing the rhythm of the town, letting the heavy volume down. We stepped across the hidden mark, walking away from all the dark. Far out beyond the blue line, the melody is soft and clear. Everything is working fine. I love the sounds that we can hear. We traded all the heavy bass for conversations, gentle flow. We found our own acoustic space, taking it wonderfully slow.
You order coffee from the bar.
I hear the grinding of the beans.
We have not traveled very far, but
Shifted all our daily routines,
the water pouring in the glass,
a satisfying crystal chime.
watching the slow
Minutes pass,
not paying attention to the time.
a neighbor calls out a hello.
The vowels carried in the air.
We found the perfect way to go, without a single ounce of care. Hearing the rhythm of the town, letting the heavy volume down. We stepped across the hidden mark, walking away from all the dark.
The frequencies are balancing,
the treble and the gentle mid.
I love the peace this morning brings.
So glad about the things we did.
Every footstep on the ground
adds to this beautiful new sound. Far out beyond the blue line, the melody is soft and clear. Everything is working fine. I love the sounds that we can hear. We traded all the heavy bass for conversations, gentle flow. We found our own acoustic space, taking it wonderfully slow. Far out beyond the blue line, far out beyond the blue line, taking it wonderfully slow.
we found our own acoustic space.
The saucer clinks against the wood. The morning chorus slowly fades, resting within the gentle shades.
Everything sounds completely good.
We close our eyes and just simply breathe,
Finding a place we will not leave. I hear the wood floor
slightly creak.
the morning birds begin to sing.
It is the peacefulness we seek. I do not need another thing.
I step out on the wooden boards, listen to the rustling leaves. The wind is playing gentle chords through the branches and the eaves. We crossed over that hidden mark, stepping past the distant sea, leaving behind the heavy dark, finding out what we could be. The distant hum of cars below sounds like waves upon the shore. There is nowhere else to go. I could not ask for any more. Just past the fading night, we walk into the breaking day, guided by a subtle sight, finding our own quiet way. Right beyond the blue line, the noise begins to fade. The frequencies perfectly align in the world that we made. We leave the static far behind, tune into a clearer sound. It is the perfect state of mind. Look at the peace we finally found. The kettle whistles low and deep, the morning rooster start the day. The neighborhood is half asleep. I listen to the branches sway. You walk out and hum a tune, a melody I have come to know. The sun will be rising up soon, putting on a silent show. The rhythm of our steady breaths matches the pulse of the air. No more worrying about what is next, we are already sitting right there. Just past the fading night, we walk into the breaking day, guided by a subtle sight, finding our own quiet way. Right beyond the blue line, the noise begins to fade. The lines on the road are fading. I watch the boats in the harbor sway. There is a quiet where we are creating, just taking in the start of the day. You pulled a chair out across from me. I see the reflection in the window pane, just looking out at the open sea, waiting for the colors to change again. We traveled far from the city grid, stepped over borders we used to fear. I am so proud of the things we did to finally find ourselves sitting here. The napkins flutter on the tabletop, the salt shaker catches the morning hue. It feels like the spinning has come to a stop. I am just enjoying the view of you. Past the edges of the map we drew, there is a clarity I never knew. Walking out of the heavy shade, looking at the choices we made. Way out beyond the blue line, the morning picture is perfectly clear. Our separate visions align, there is nothing left to interfere. We left the blurry nights behind, found a focus that feels so right. It is a beautiful state of mind, just waking up in the early light. A seagull passes the power pole, I trace its shadow across the street. We finally let go of the control and let the morning feel complete. You point out a ship on the edge of the sky. I follow your finger and nod my head. We do not even have to try, leaving the difficult things unsaid. The pavement dries from the midnight rain, leaving a mirror on the ground. I look at the beautiful scene again and love the quietness we find. Past the edges of the map we drew, there is a clarity I never knew. Walking out of the heavy shade, looking at the choices we made. Way out beyond the blue line, the morning picture is perfectly clear. Our separate visions align, there is nothing left to interfere. We left the blurry nights behind, found a focus that feels so right. It is a beautiful state of mind, just waking up in the early light. The shapes of the building start to rise, standing tall against the pale blue. There is no need for any disguise when I am sitting right here with you. Every detail is sharply drawn in the middle of the breaking dawn. Way out beyond the blue line, the morning picture is perfectly clear. Our separate visions align, there is nothing left to interfere. We left the blurry nights behind, found a focus that feels so right. It is a beautiful state of mind, just waking up in the early light. Way out beyond the blue line, way out beyond the blue line, just waking up in the early light. The morning picture is perfectly clear. I lean back at this quiet table, watching the harbor slowly wake. Feeling steady, feeling stable, loving the time we decided to take. The sofa cushions pull me in, wrapped inside a heavy throw. I let the quiet hours begin, feeling the morning gently grow. The radiator gives a hum, pressure disappears,
finding out a softer pace,
washing away the doubts and fears.
Deep beyond the blue line, the feeling is so safe and warm.
Our energies perfectly
Combined, sheltered from the outside storm. No more pushing through the crowd. Just this comfort in my chest.
we are floating on a cloud.
Finally finding time to rest. I pour a warm cup just for you. Set it gently on the tray. We have absolutely nothing to do except to watch the break of day.
You lean your head against my arm, I feel the rhythm of your heart. There is no rushing or alarm, we do not even have to part.
The stillness settles in my bones, relaxing every tired trace. Speaking in our quiet tones, feeling the magic of this place. Sinking deep into the space
Where the pressure disappears,
finding out a softer pace.
washing away the doubts and fears.
Deep beyond the blue line, the feeling is so safe and warm.
Our energies perfectly
Combined, sheltered from the outside storm. No more pushing through the crowd. Just this comfort in my chest.
we are floating on a cloud.
Finally finding time to rest.
The temperature begins to rise as the sun climbs up the glass.
I look into your happy eyes, watching the slow minutes pass.
There is a comfort in the air, a simple joy that
We can share. Deep beyond the blue line, the feeling is so safe and warm.
energies perfectly
Combined, sheltered from the outside storm. No more pushing through the crowd. Just this comfort in my chest.
we are floating on a cloud.
Finally finding time to rest. Deep beyond the blue line, deep beyond the blue line. Finally finding time to rest.
Sheltered from the outside storm,
The blanket slips onto the floor.
we do not bother picking it up.
We have everything and more.
Sitting here with a warm cup